Good afternoon, and welcome to the news. I'm Samsung, English UK. The Stormont Assembly will convene for a recalled sitting later amid the escalating row over a decision not to prosecute Sinn Féin politicians who attended a huge Republican funeral during the pandemic. MLAS are returning from Easter recess to debate an SDLP motion calling for the censure of Deputy First Minister Michelle Warnile and Finance Minister Conor Murphy. While a majority of MLAS are likely to back the censure motion, its outcome will be non-binding and will have no practical consequences for Ms. Warnile and Mr. Murphy. The two executive ministers were among 24 Sinn Féin elected representatives who were informed on Tuesday that they would not face action for attending the funeral of former IRA leader Bobby Storey in West Belfast last June. The funeral saw around 2,000 mourners line the streets at a time when strict limitations on outdoor gatherings were in place, prompting claims that Sinn Féin had flouted rules it was involved in creating. The Public Prosecution Service (PPS) decision not to take action has been heavily criticised by Sinn Féin's political rivals. First Minister Arlene Foster has demanded the resignation of Peace Mead Chief Constable Simon Byrne after the PPS pointed to police engagement with the funeral planners as one reason why any prosecution would likely fail. The DUP leader has also heavily criticised the Director of Public Prosecutions Stephen Heron after he cited the repeatedly changing and inconsistent nature of Stormont's coronavirus regulations as another reason a prosecution would not succeed. Another news. The Minister for Health has been strongly criticised in the Dáil after revealing that slightly less than 1 million doses of COVID vaccines will arrive in the month of April. Stephen Donnelly was responding to Sinn Féin's health spokesperson David Cullinane, who said Mr. Donnelly was reported to have told a meeting of the Fianna Fáil Parliamentary Party meeting last night that the figure he received for April was 860,000. This is what confuses people, Mr. Cullinane said. When they are changing overnight and different figures are being given, in different meetings and different settings for different reasons, that does not inspire confidence. Minister Donnelly said Mr. Cullinane's comments were exactly why giving forecasts of figures causes anxiety. The figures we are given by the pharmaceutical companies are changing, sometimes on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis, he told the Dáil. The exact debate you and I are having right now is the issue. Because once we give figures that we know are going to change, those change and then people jump up and down and say this is an outrage and it undermines the programme. This prompted an angry response from Labour Party leader Alan Kelly, who said it was unacceptable to suggest that the most up-to